I don't know. It's a hole. You gotta get a hole like the arch. The arch is the gateway.
The ear don't work?
Oh, no, that's Nelly. Nelly invented her job. But I'm talking about the arch. That's how the demons come in St. Louis.
Okay.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Right, so for real though, what do you be eating, bro? Just tell me. Bro.
No, I'll keep it real, right? So I eat every day at 3 o'clock, right? That's it. And then when I eat, I probably eat rice. I put some eggs in there, but I stir fry my rice, like drill fried rice. I'm glad I went to jail because they taught me that. So I just stir fry the rice, put onions, bell pepper in it, all that shit, and then that's it with the eggs, and that's it. And then if I get hungry, which I never do, I'll probably eat some fruit or some peanuts. I don't got energy though, because I ground in the morning. So a lot of people I'll be like dizzy, but then I ground. Take my socks off and put my feet in the right? And then that keep me grounded. And then I'll be good. I don't even get hungry no more. The worst shit about it is you're gonna real good. Like you gonna like for 5 minutes straight all when you first start. Like not like no and stop like that. That shit hurt.
Oh.
So my mom. I was shit like I was like the fuck? I never started that shit. Shitting. Make me gotta shit now.
Oh,
hurry up so I can shit.
Wait.
Hurry up so I can shit.
Yeah, you know, Jack in the Box make a good teriyaki bowl. Do you just roll through the drive-thru and get like maybe some Panda Express or something?
I don't eat food. Damn. I wouldn't eat that because like it's kind of crazy game because it's all poison. I told you about gluten, so I really don't want to take shit.
Yeah.
But I'm good on poison. I'm just good on it.
What about alcohol?
Red wine, I guess is good because Jesus had it, but I don't drink neither. Right? I'm just good on all that.
So once again, you answered it so many times, but again, when people say, what's in the cup? What are you drinking?
And you never saw liquid in this cup.
Yeah.
But it's in this cup. This cup is resurrection. Right? Listen, you see this right here? This pyramid, what you think is upside down pyramid? This pyramid symbolizes one thing. This symbol means knowledge coming down. So I'm handing down knowledge to the people so they can wake up from the resurrection of the dead, because everybody's walking around dead. And this gold right here, because I'm a king, gang. Right. I'm God, gang. This the same cup Jesus had. He to his disciples. Do you want to drink? I keep asking you this. Right. Do you want to live forever or not?
Right. I was scared to drink.
You need some.
Look, I was scared to touch the cup, but then I seen Dugard. He grabbed the cup.
Man, listen, Dugard, they on some shit. They run around the internet, so they took my cup and all this shit, taking pictures of my cup in my house, and then saying you took my cup. Boy, you took this cup, you would have died. And I don't got to kill you. This cup hold powers. Right. That's what I'm mama. So he can't play with this cup. Right. That's the only thing that made me mad. He played with my cup. Like, that's kind of weird, right? Come on, man. You fat ass nigga up in my house for 5-6 days eating big. I stack of pancakes this big like the Fred Flintstones and shit. I saw my mama, this big fat. Stop playing with me. Didn't want to talk about my cup. So, try to feed him and Big CC together. Stop playing with me. I saw my mama, they eating pancakes this big, gang, and this wide, and then still getting DoorDash.
Won't you make several?
The they getting DoorDash for? I'm keeping it real, saying no friend them eat a lot, and I with them on GD, but they eat too much.
Grown boys.
No, boys. The stop playing with me. Them apes. Stop playing them big fat. Come on, gang.
Southside gorillas.
No, I'm for real. How the they both fit on here? I know you put 2 couches together. I know there's got to be some kind of trick. You had both them on her. How is that possible?
Hey, Southside gorillas.
Come on, man. Ain't possible, gang.
No, which again, I'm so glad we're having this conversation in regards.
You always glad we have a conversation.
Yeah, I'm always glad. I'm always glad. Third eye trying to open. It's blinking right now. Yeah. It's blinking, but it's opening.
Yeah, it can't.
It's opening.
It's a real spirit party. You cannot get in. Moses off the drink and Jesus off the gin.
Come on, now.
God, my mama.
Come on,
stop playing with me.
So I have to ask you, you have Gravedigger Quez in the building with you right now.
Yeah, he took my chain.
Yeah, how did y'all link back? I mean, how did he take your chain and y'all still
love your enemy.
Moving together?
Love your enemy because I kept the money. Right? Listen, it ain't about this. A lot of people, I gotta be the message I bring, right? See, one thing God did to me, he made me lose my ego. When he took my chain, I said, I gotta kill him. But I gotta kill him not because I wanted to kill him, because the street said I gotta kill him, right? So I got to kill my ego in order to be able to lead people. I gotta go through everything. What I hate is this. A person's gonna tell you something, but they never been through it. I'm gonna tell you love your enemy because you see me walking with one of mine. I ain't gonna say you're a friend of mine, he's an enemy. But once a person's your enemy, they're gonna be the best friend you ever have, because they're not gonna cross you again. That's why my mama, that's what a lot of people don't know. So when I took it back in, it's just to show everybody one thing. Never be afraid, never be scared. Right? Somebody hurt you, it's probably understanding. They download information. We fight not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and power. Right? When he took that, he was in that survival mode. But I showed him and took him out that survival mode. I ain't got to worry about him taking nothing. Everybody in the world is in survival mode, gang. And in survival mode, you take.
You just said something very important there where you said seeking understanding. Should we all be more so seeking understanding from our human counterparts? Like, should we be like trying to understand how other humans are moving, why they're moving the way they're moving?
I mean, some humans got to be killed, but some got to be saved, right? You just got to know the difference, right? So, of course, you got to observe a lot. The problem is people don't observe. The problem is people just listen. They're not watching what people do. They listen to what they tell them. Right? If you watch what people do, you'll figure out their cycle, because everybody in a little rotation. Everybody. They got no choice but to do it. They got to do it. Only thing the mind can do. The mind can't think. It can't stop. It has no brakes. All it can do is this. And all it can do is with the information that you get. So if you're at a low frequency, a low vibration, that's all you gonna get.
What about sage?
Our sage is good. I burn it. But you know, a lot of times people say, oh, you burn sage for the wrong reason or whatever, but I cleanse the room before I meditate, right? Because it be different shit attached to me. I'm not saying attached to people. If I go outside right now, it's going to be shit attached to me from y'all ass, right? So I got to go back and cleanse myself so it won't attach to me, won't get inside me. Because when you're Muslim, you can't sleep on your stomach because then it go in your asshole, the paduka. That's what the demon do when you're Muslim. That's why the Muslims sleep on their stomach. Go to the Muslim house, they all gonna sleep like this. They can't sleep like this. They sleep like this, the spirit. They can't sleep like that. They can't sleep like that. I saw my mama, ask a Muslim, they can't sleep like that. Turns here, Muslim. He cannot sleep like that. Because they sleep like that, the demon go, the jinn, they call it the jinn, it go up in their ass. So all the Muslims sleep like this. That's how they gotta sleep. But they can't put their legs up like this neither, because it go up in there like that too. So Muslims, they up. And they gotta sit down and pee too. They all gotta pee like this. So all the Muslims pee like this. So you know you got a Muslim man, that's how he pee. I'm talking about all the Muslims pee like this. They got to.
Damn.
They hold up, do they wipe for the, hold up, do they wipe like this or like this? I mean, how do they wipe?
Is that where the jailhouse pose come from?
No, that's how all the Muslims pee.
That look like the jailhouse pose.
No, that's the Muslim. That's a Muslim pose. They pee.
But they all Muslims.
They all pee like that. What's up? I can't make this shit. I'm not trolling. I can't make this up. Muslims gotta pee like that.
Wait. Why is the such a gateway?
No, what?
I mean,
listen, guys, stop playing about the ass.
No, the way you talking like that, like
that wasn't the ass. That's how they pee. That's a dick. That's not a.
He was talking about the gin.
I'm talking about the way they
sleep.
sleep.
The gin go on your ass.
Yeah, like why is it such a gateway?
The demon. I don't know. It's a hole. You gotta get a hole like the arch. The arch is the gateway.
The ear don't work.
Oh, no, that's Nelly. Nelly invented her job. But I'm talking about the arch. That's how the demons come in St. Louis.
Okay. Okay, the arch. Okay.
Nah, I'm for real.
Okay. What do you say to the people that really be picking up on your message, but maybe be lost in the theatrics? Like really be trying to download what you're putting down, but maybe be like, the theatrics might be a little much.
Then they thought the same about Jesus. They thought the same about Paul.
He did walk on water.
Everybody talked and spoke in parables, because what I got to say can't be told in one word or one way, because it's everything. Right? So you got to explain everything with charisma, with personality, right? Like everybody else. I'm a spiritual leader, gang. I'm a prophet of God. I'm going to be different. I'm going to be something to remember, right? I come from God. I'm a prophet.
Would you say St. Louis is a dangerous place?
I say every place is a dangerous place because it's a mindset, right? It's a frequency, right? No place. Let me tell you something. You ever been in a neighborhood, right, and you'll see like the streets, right, and you'll see this city limits and that city limits. But in this city limits, the line and no crime rate over here, but you the line is all crime rate over there.
Yeah, that's everything.
Yeah, it's the vibration. That they understand that. It's all the vibration. They send certain signals over there. I'm gonna tell you, the signals over there, liquor store every corner. Them signals, them vibrations, everything over there. It ain't gonna be over here.
Fried chicken.
It's certain vibrations, right?
Right.
So but here's the problem. If you take somebody for their mind elevated and just put them from this over here, they're gonna create that same thing over there, right? Because it's in the mind. They're gonna recreate it. So you can't take a person and put him somewhere better. He's gonna create the same hell all over again.
Is there a nice
the problem
part
is him.
Is there a nice part of St. Louis, like a very?
The nice part is in your mind. Listen, I never been fucked with in St. Louis. I mean, I'm a gangster, but I'm just saying it's always been nice for me, right? It's your mind, right? If it's nice to me when people think it's bad, let me tell you this: I can stand right here. Somebody could be right here. You coming to kill him? Gunshots fly. I won't get hit, and I won't flinch neither because it ain't got nothing to do with me, right? You don't die till you want to. You don't die till you think about it.
You don't die till
A
you
lot of
want
people
to.
don't know.
Hey.
You in control. You in control of everything. A lot of people don't know that, but you give everybody else control. So if you run around giving everybody else control, why should I give a fuck about you?
So do you do like risk analysis? Like if I do this, I might die. If I
mean, death not real.
Oh shit.
So I'll be like, if I do this, I may be stuck here, right? Because everything you do, let me tell you something. Everybody think that because I did this one thing, my future is just permanent because I did this one thing. But let me tell you, you create your future and I can prove it. Let me tell you how. Say for instance, it's 5 o'clock. You got a bill due. Your landlord call you. Look, man, it's 5 o'clock. If you ain't got this money by 8 o'clock, you got to get out. So it's 5 o'clock. You got a check that poster came in the mail around 7:45. Around 7:46, you're like, I got to get this money. You go outside. You rob somebody. When you rob somebody, you get caught. You go to jail. They give you 10 years. 8 o'clock. That check came in the mail. Who created your future? Who did it? The person that made the decisions. Your decisions create your future, right? So a person can just decide to do different things and all of a sudden have a different future based on what you decide. There's a lot of people don't know. Life is full of decisions all day long and every one of them count.
So we got a partner that chose to like cancel all human like stuff like bills and stuff and chose to like walk the earth and
I
just
don't pay bills.
Yeah,
like,
so should we all just choose to like just detach from everything and just walk the earth like Titans?
No, not like that. Cause like the earth is made for you. They took the pyramids. See what they did? They took the pyramids and then they sent you an electric bill, right? We know that. So since we understand that, we got to understand two things. That if you use it, you got to also sell it, right? You got to make it make sense because it got to balance. Everything in life is about balance. Everybody got enough money right now. Let me ask y'all something. Who y'all think the biggest consumers in America is that's spending all the money? Where they at? They in the hood. Of course that's where they at. I don't gotta wait till y'all tell me, because they the biggest consumers. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because back in the days, it was something called house niggas. And Martin Luther King, one of them. This is what they did. When they made y'all believe that y'all were slaves, they said, guess what? They took one nigga, they put him on good clothes. And back then, you know, everybody that made clothes back then, they put their names on their clothes. So you got the clothes with their name on it. And you got to eat the food. This shit all true. And he got to bounce around in front of the other little slaves. They do the same thing. I got it on now. I swear to God, my mama. Right? And it's the same thing. It's been going on. It's what we do. It's what we do. And we okay with it. Right? And that's what it is. But we all stuck in a trick. And the trick never stopped. Right? It never stopped till we stopped playing.
How do you think Nelly got to where he was?
Sucking dick. Sucking dick. Big black dicks. P. Diddy dick. Any dick that went in his mouth. That's how Nelly got big. Going down, baby.
Down.
Yeah. Go. How low can you go?
So what rapper actually made it legit then?
What you mean?
Like without giving fellatio?
No. You can always get fellatio. Right? There's only one way to make it, and they don't know. Listen, let me tell you this, right? So if you get $1 million from a label, you got to pay that back, but you got to pay it back at a certain percent. That certain percent come in. So say you got $1 million, you think you owe them $1 million. No, you don't. you gotta give them back probably about 8 million before they get that 1 million. So you gotta understand this. So you always gonna be in debt. It's like a never-ending thing. So it ain't nothing you can do. Every artist that go with a label, they gotta give fellatio. What you call fellatio? They gotta get that.
How much fellatio worth on your debt?
It ain't worth shit. Listen, let me tell you something. Everybody do it, so it ain't worth shit.
That don't take nothing off the
It
debt.
ain't worth shit. Nah, you gotta do that anyway. You gotta suck they dick.
What's your thoughts on Jaguar Wright?
Who?
Jaguar Wright.
Who the fuck is Jaguar White?
She's Jaguar White. Right?
Right, who is that?
She been like kind of uncovering the truth about the Diddy, and you know, she's an advocate of freedom of young ladies being, you know.
She wasn't Diddy hoes? Was she getting fucked by Diddy?
No.
What was she doing? How the fuck she know everything then?
She was around.
But how she know if she wasn't fucking him? She had to be to know.
Hey.
Listen, I don't know. You can't talk about her. Anybody that snitch a bitch. Right? Because you should have told when they was her. Why you tell them when they in jail? It's how you know this shit a lie.
Yeah.
It gotta be a lie.
She been saying that they were.
Why he was free?
Yeah, she was saying that he was.
And Diddy ain't kill her? It's like, no, he ain't bad because he killed everybody that supposedly talked about him. So how the fuck? I don't know. He should have killed that bitch.
Should we have more whistleblowers? People
He should have
tell
killed that
more?
bitch. He should have killed that bitch. If she was talking in, he should have killed that bitch. He f***ed up. And he probably ain't getting out now. Shit, he probably staying down. She a snitch.
Goddamn. So, you know, we do these interviews and we always want to give people a message towards, you know, kind of, you know, let's give the kids something to look forward to. What message do you have for those people that are lost when it comes to spirituality, religion, things like that? People who are lost and like, Mama, I don't go to church. I don't know what the hell you telling me.
I don't go to church.
No, I'm saying for the kids that be like, don't go. The kids is really lost out here. What message do you have for them? What should they attach to? Like, what should they?
What do you say to a mama that makes their child go to church?
Come to this church.
Oh, you asking me for advice?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. But let me tell you this. Every time I gave advice, it was bad. So I don't give advice, right? Because it's a bad thing to do. I'm going to tell you this. Everybody in the world came in this world equipped with everything they need. Remember y'all talk about them gifts and all that stuff from God? All this shit is all you need. So only thing I can say to a person is, remember I just told y'all to say that out loud and then listen inside of your head? Listen to that voice inside your head, right? Be all you can be what you want to be. It don't even matter what you want to be because you can just change it tomorrow, right? Life is a movie, it's a game, keep playing. I just gotta keep it real.
You want to be a serial killer?
Oh, yeah, I've been a serial killer before. That's what I got all these for. Gang, I've been killing for a long time. Think I'm playing?
You could just change.
I did change. Now I kill for God. But I ain't never lose my gift. People gotta die.
What do the GDs, the BDs, the Crips, the Bloods, what do they all think of you? Like,
The goofies think I'm a goofy, but the real ones know I came for them. Listen, if I say your gang, then I'm coming for you. That's what that mean. When I say your gang, listen then. If I call your dead homie, I put on your dead homie, listen then. You gotta listen. If I ain't saying I'm smoking them. If I say on Tuka, listen then. If you from FBG, listen then. If I say Dirk name and you love Dirk, listen then. If I see Von name, listen then. Whatever I say, you better listen then. I got a message for you. I'm talking to you and I ain't scared of you.
that's it right there. Then. He
Vice Lord.
He letting you know.
Larry David. Y'all know Larry Hoover coming home too.
A
lot of people don't know.
Yeah, I
A
hope
lot
he
of people don't know. No, it's a straight fact. No, all boys inside. He come home.
Is he gonna
figure out how they gonna do it?
Is he gonna be like Big Meech when
No, he ain't never.
Yeah.
And he denounced the game. You know, Larry is different, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about. See, when Larry first did GDs for growth and development, his objective was to teach, right? But you know, he took structure. Where do you think he learned the structure from? Back then, people weren't structured. He structured the game just like the government. So who you think taught him that structure? If he structured it just like the government, yet the government structure was unknown to the common nigga.
Come on.
So you gotta understand who structured him and who taught him, right? So you gotta understand this. This shit been all a trick. Everything they give you, they take back. And it's a shame that it had to happen to Larry Hoover too. Because in order for him to make them cabinets and make all that shit, he had to get it from somewhere. He got it from the government.
Well, it's gonna be a glorious day, man. We're gonna see how I do, man. With that being said, man, for Unc, not the punk.
Yeah.
Back on the blue couch, man, kicking some knowledge that I hope somebody picked up. And if you
don't never pick it up.
If you need Google, please
stop using Google. Just use the devil AI.
Oh. Well, there you go. With that being said, man, we got him back in the building, man. 607 Unc, not the punk. On the blue couch, we got to say it once again. You are a real life.
Don't clap! All right, we good.
Boom.
I clap. I did it this time again.
Yeah.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.